Well, hey guys, it's me. I managed to get a little bit more done in the blue room today. I managed to empty 2 baskets, make a little bit more of a pathway to one of the windows in the room. I did make a little, like 2-3 minute video of what the room looks like now. But yeah. She had a box, one of the, like you get cans in, where it's just like a tray box, full of a whole bunch of spools of thread. So with one of the empty little totes that I had, I took all of them, put all the thread in one tote, and in the other I put all the scissors, the needles, safety pins, the other little pins that you use for holding the fabric in place, a couple of fabric pens and pencils, and a couple other things in the other tote. So yeah, so she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, she has just over a dozen of empty baskets in the blue room, and it's not funny. So yeah, I did take a couple of them myself. So I got a small purple one here that I'm using for my fidgets, and I got a small brown one over there that I'm going to use for when I take a shower and I'm starting to do, my dry off routine with my lotion and deodorant, and I can't sit at my vanity and I have to sit somewhere else that I can carry. Yeah. So, but yeah, I did nab a couple of things from there. She had some unopened chapsticks, unopened, and they are, I think, gingerbread. But yeah, and then she has like 3 cups full of pens, and these were 2 just laying in between boxes. So I took them, they still work. So they're going into our collection because we're starting to get a little low on pens. But yeah. So otherwise, I'm going to relax for a bit. I've already eaten some lunch, so yeah. So later on, I'm going to work on putting books away, and probably finish my sewing projects. I have one pair of pants left to do for now that I'm turning into pajama shorts. And then I can go through my totes back there, see what else I can pull out to work on. So, yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to add in the video of the blue room that I did just a little bit ago, so that way you guys can see it. Alright guys, here's what I'm working on today. I got this corner, it was just cluttered. So I know I gotta work on clothing eventually, but Grandma needs to work on it first because there's another row behind this of clothing. And there's clothing down there still. So yeah, that's hubby's computer desk over there. So, but yeah. Toilet paper thing. We could be using that downstairs right now. But no, it's gotta hide up here. So it's good knowing that's here. Candle holders. We're gonna put these over here somewhere if we can. Yeah. So there. This thing I got more decluttered the other day because every single space was filled up. So most of her stuffed animals and dolls are there. There's a small basket of them there. And there's some in that box there. So, yeah. It's starting to look a little bit better in here, as you can tell. When we first started in this room, this area, you couldn't even get to that chair back there. You could get maybe to about right here to the blue tote, but you would have to walk sideways. You can walk straight in like I can now. And these are all empties that we can put more of that stuff in, especially if she wants to get rid of it. So, and this is mainly fabrics and yarns. And then over here is more so like bedding, towels. They're just sitting up here. So, yeah. And then like I said before, there's a chest back there. I don't remember what's in there. And then there's a chest down here. You see the silver buttons? That I don't know what's in there. So, but yeah. This room has gotten a lot better. So, we can actually walk in and not worry about everything falling over.